Hey everybody, Conscious of Economics and Urban Farm Project. Anyway, we're going to do a little yard tour and just kind of see the stuff that I'm doing. So I like to work on the outskirts and then work your way in. The more plants that you have growing and mulch, the more that it stays watered. So as you move in, you kind of take care of it. So that's my corn bed I planted a couple weeks ago, I guess, and let's take a look at what we have going on. And I don't have any corn nubs coming up yet, but that's fine. I did plant some snap peas across the fence right there, kind of as a support, and they'll get great sunlight there. They'll just love it. Plus it's easy to water because it's connected to this. So today I made this, but fall down in the hole. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with this area because it naturally, the water will flow, off this hill down into this, it's kind of a natural swell, all of that. So if it does rain, it'll get extra rain support. And so what I decided to do is I planted two types of California poppy, a Legion poppy, because you never know when you're going to need some pain medicine, and also a mixture of hummingbird flowers and bee flowers. And then I also threw in some green bell pepper seeds that I had that were aging. So I'm about, creating stuff to, grow long term. And this bed of flowers, eventually when it seeds in fall, those seeds will blow out everywhere. And eventually the property will be covered with wildflowers, which will be good for bees. So along this fence line here, all the way up to there, I'm going to plant, I think, raspberries. I just have to go buy some, and I'm kind of short on funds right now. Because, see, I can easily, and once I have things rooting, the roots will hold the dirt together. And the roots are what drive water down. So these barren areas can really only be healed by planting and watering. So raspberries there. This is doing pretty good. Remember, I planted a whole bunch of sort of herbs around in the bed. Plus I have to water this, and water comes down this hill into this area. So it can be also naturally watered in case of drought or in case I can't water it. And these guys are looking super good. They're actually growing and they're not so stiff and bound up in themselves. Over here, I think I'm going to throw in, I don't know, I was thinking maybe a couple blueberries. I'm not sure yet. This fence is going to be taken out by the neighbor and being fixed, so I'm not going to add anything to that fence. But I may make this a little blueberry patch. And then also the garden bed here, I planted all those different kinds of herbs, and then the water will come down from over there and kind of water this and help the tree. I mean, I do water it, so, and then that's it for now. This area I'm going to be growing squash and zucchinis and cantaloupes and watermelon, and this other amazing thing called vine peach. Looked fantastic. It's an heirloom, kind of like a, oh, there she is. So my dog, somebody was in the yard early Monday morning about 3 a.m. I let her out to go pee. It was like 20 degrees. We had a cold snap. Oops, she's taking a poo. And somebody was in my yard at 3 a.m. and I heard her choking. I got my clothes on, opened the door, I heard a yelp, and so somebody was in my yard and attacked my dog. So I'm not too happy about that at all. So I need donations so that I can put a fence across there so people can't get in there. But yeah, it is what it is. Still dealing with this oil container, but I'm also going to do a blueberry patch there. And I'm going to plant, I think, blackberries probably all the way across, all the way down. Blackberries easy because I can go to, places where it grows and just dig it up, and it'll reroot itself pretty rapidly. Plus, leaves of blackberries, and especially raspberries, are so good to make tea out of, and you can dry them for the rest of the year, and so good for hormones, for female hormones. So this is the other flower bed that I made, and it also has poppies and different kinds of wildflowers for the bees and the hummingbirds. And also I put some bell peppers in there. And if it does get overgrown, I can always dig stuff out and put it somewhere else. But eventually, when this grows and then it seeds, and it'll go all over, and it'll just really help the property to reseed in winter. And, no flowers, no bees, and no hummingbirds, which means that what I plant in my garden bed doesn't get pollinated, and that's going to be a problem. So, and I've had a lot more hummingbirds than I've seen bees. I've been battling a lot of the wasps. It's been a wasp battle, but they're getting the message. I added more dirt on top here, and it's pretty much level now with the other side. So it's looking pretty nice. So I need a fence to go across here and over there. So I'm still waiting on planting that, but it's looking fantastic. Once I do get it planting, it's gonna rock. It is gonna rock the clock. So anyway, I'm still got a burn pile. I've still got a whole bunch of stuff to, rake up and burn. Somebody's coming for that wood. And then we'll just show you kind of like what's going on over here. Here on the outskirts again. And here is my first potato patch, and I actually covered them up because they're growing up. They're growing up. Look, they're growing. Where are they? Where is it? Right there. There he is. There he is. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. So I just keep adding dirt on top now. And probably will add like another couple levels or layers. And here's my little onion patch in here. And I forgot what else I stuck in here. Something. Oh, I put a few wildflowers in there. And then here's my other potato patch. And so these guys haven't started coming up yet. They're here in this ditch. So I will put, as they sprout up, I will put dirt on them. And then back here, if I'm here for before winter, then I'm going to make like 4 cold frames on this side because the trees won't have leaves on them. And this will be the south side. So I would like to put 4 cold frames in there so I can grow greens in the winter. And then this is more corn over here. And then I'm going to do carrots and some other stuff in here. And then this area, I'm going to make, probably plant herbs in here. I'm thinking basil, maybe some other stuff, basil, and maybe cilantro, and parsley, and probably some peppermint. I want to do some lemon balm. So that's what I've got so far. And definitely not watering the grass, so I'm not doing a lawn. Just not interested in having, watering lawn. I'm only interested in watering landscape. So that's what I've got. Hopefully I can start looking for some raspberry, get some blackberry, and just keep working it and digging and planting and digging and planting and digging and planting and digging and planting, and till we have like a mini utopia, and I can either afford to stay here after I'm done this month cleaning, or at least, if the neighbors water, they'll be able to utilize this stuff. So it's all good. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great day.